Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Shadow Stitch, your coach of the Charlotte Chandeleurs, and today we have our Week 4 game for the UNPL Academy. We're going to take a little bit of time to break down the matchup, look at the team I brought, and the game will follow shortly after. So if you're interested in that, feel free to stick around, but if not, you can always use the chapters down below. And while you're down there, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button for me. It really helps me out. Last week, we clutched out a pretty solid 2-0 win against Jarl the King and the Hamilton Toracats on the back of our Terapagos, who finally actually hit the field. But this week, we are up against Nova and the Bermuda Kecleon, and they have quite the squad, so let's go ahead and bring that in now. First off, he has one of my favorite Draft League Pokemon of all time, Zapdos, that can take a lot of hits and dish out some solid damage. Then paired with it, we have Galarian Slowking, which is just overall one of the best draft Pokemon of all time. It can Chilly Reception, it can set up Trick Room, it can just be a good special tank, and does solid damage in its own right. And I mentioned Trick Room because we also have an Ursaluna there. Guts Ursaluna under Trick Room is one of the scariest threats in the draft scene, period, as well as the Hisuian Samurott, which provides great spike support thanks to the absolutely broken Ceaseless Edge. Lycanroc Dusk is a proud champion of the Charlotte Chandeleurs from last generation, so we know that that definitely has the chops. Tentacruel gives him a pretty decent spinner. Chi-Yu is Chi-Yu and is an absolute monster, so not really a whole lot to say about that. We got three pretty decent Terra Captains here. Appleton can Terra into Dragon, Water, and Fairy, giving it some great typings to pair with its abilities. Beartick is a pretty decent option under Trick Room or in the snow, thanks to its Slush Rush ability, and it go for Ice, Electric, and Fairy. And then unironically, Trapinch is a threat here, thanks to it being a Terra Captain, and that can go into Ground. Bug to give it really strong first impressions, and Dark. And last but not least, we have Quavin, which is a cool dude. So there's not much else to say about that. So a very powerful team, can dish a lot of damage out thanks to its big heavy hitters, but you know, most of them can take hits pretty well too. So not really looking forward to this one. I think it has a ton of potential, but it is a little bit slow. It tops out at 110 base speed with the Lycanroc, so we have a pretty good speed advantage on most of the team here. So let's go ahead and just bring in the team that we're going to be playing with today. So I am out traveling this week for work, so we're not going to have the full nice graphics and breakdown and stuff like that, but I did want to at least showcase the team for you in this way. Starting things off, we got Life Orb, Battle Bond, Greninja. With Dark Pulse, Water Shuriken, and Ice Beam, we hit pretty much the entire team. I do like Water Shuriken in this matchup just because it gives us a little bit of priority in case of that Trick Root mode coming. Protect is just there to protect us from the Trapinch's first impression because we can't really do anything about blocking the Arena Trap, at least on this build. AMOONGUSS looks pretty good here as well, just a fully defensive check. We got Rocky Helmet so we can deal with some of the physical attackers. Giga Drain and Sludge Bomb may not have perfect coverage into everything, but those things we can probably just spore. We're also running Worry Seed as a fun little tech, so if he does bring like a Flame Orb, Guts, or Ursaluna, we can actually Worry Seed that if we're under Trick Room, because we will outspeed it in the Trick Room, and we can shut off that Guts ability, taking almost nothing from the attacks, which is pretty cool. Gouging Fire is meant to be our dedicated lead in this matchup. It matches up pretty well against Hisuian Samurott thanks to Burning Bulwark. If you don't know what that is, it is Gouging Fire's special version of Protect, and if you make contact with Gouging Fire while he's using it, you will get burned, which is pretty cool. However, we can definitely still go on a tear with this Pokemon if we get some Dragon Dances up, because Flare Blitz and Dragon Claw pretty much powers through the entire team. Shed Shell is there just because I am planning to use this early, so I don't really want to be trapped and just give up free damage. Terapagos, however, is our main win condition here. Terra Starstorm and Earth Power is really powerful into the entire team, so we're able to fit Calm Mind and Rapid Spin for hazard control and stat boosting. So that's really nice. So Terapagos, it does look actually fantastic in this endgame. We have a few things that we can Calm Mind and set up on, so I'm definitely expecting that to be the main win con here. Gliscor looks pretty good as another defensive piece. We're running a very mixed, weird defensive spread this week. Not quite as crazy as last week, but it is still a little bit all over the place with the EVs. Earthquake and Knockoff pretty much hit everything, getting a little bit of disruption going there, protect to stall out potential Trick Room turns, and just be able to heal ourselves, and Rocks is great, especially when we see something like a Chiyu and a Zapdos on the field. Florges is just there to be our specially defensive tank with a Chiyu running around. We need something that can take those special hits as well as we possibly can. Moonblast hits pretty much everything that we need it to. Wish and Protect, and Baton Pass keeps the rest of the team healthy. So there's not really a whole lot to talk about with Florges. So there you have it. This seems like a pretty interesting matchup for sure. I do think Terapagos is a huge threat to their team because honestly, I probably could have just gone Terra Starstorm, solo Terra Starstorm, but Earth Power does let me at least hit a few things really hard. So I might as well mix it up a little bit. So anyway, though, that is pretty much going to be it for right here. Thank y'all so much for stopping by, and I hope you guys enjoy the battle.
All right. Did bring the Trap Inch. I knew it. I knew the Trap Inch was coming. I absolutely knew it. Which is fine. We have the toys. So Glow King could come. That seems fine. No Bear Tick. Only one Terra Captain, and it is the Trap Inch, which makes sense. Let's get it. We have a plan. We stick to the plan. And then we certainly have to adapt the plan because he's gonna have some weird stuff. Sorry, I'm eating, so forgive me for all the blips. All right, let us get it. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Glad I didn't really bring a hazard stack. I was kind of iffy if the Tentacruel would come. It looked okay, but like it just kind of okay didn't seem like good enough for this matchup. So yeah, obviously the Chiyu came. You know, it's stupid broken Pokemon, so that makes sense. Terapagos is kind of like our win condition. We just have to wear down the team a little bit, get in a good position, set up a rep spin, maybe a Calm Mind or something like that, and go nutty. So, let's get it. Let us get it. The bear. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Huh, so he leads off with the bear, so that kind of tells me maybe he's something silly. I don't think it has knockoff or anything like that, so could just go into AMOONGUSS. I could also, like, maybe Burning Bulwark, but, like, if he's not Guts, and I give him Guts, that would be really bad. He also could just be trying to protect himself. I'm just going to make the safe play, go into AMOONGUSS. Come on back, Shinra Bancho Man. He should not be able to one-shot me. Ice Punch. Okay. See, Life Orb? Or not, you know what I mean. Okay. So, what does he have that can take a Spore? Not really a whole lot, right? I could just fire off a Spore and just kind of go from there. So that's Rocky Helmet damage, not what whatchamacallit, so headlong doesn't quite kill me. I get a spore off. Could be lumberry, I suppose. Might be lumberry. Not lumberry. Okay. So he guaranteed has to sleep one turn. And I think he's in range of like knockout and everything like that. So I'm fine just going back into Shinra Bancho Man. Get that regenerator going. All that fun stuff. Does withdraw himself. What are we going into? Joker, which is Tentacruel. Not really super afraid of the Tentacruel. So I could just like Dragon Claw. I'm not like super afraid of this. I could just Dragon Claw. If he Toxics me or something like that, that's fine. I'll survive. This isn't necessarily a win condition. It's more like I'm a really bulky, annoying Pokemon that's going to do a lot of damage, and I can set up and win. It's just not necessarily that's like its goal this week. But I mean, if he stays in, he's not going to appreciate this. I don't care what he's trying to hit me with. Flip. Does absolutely nothing. Let's see here. He could be trying to go into the chef. Who's that? Okay. That's actually perfect. I love that. Because we get to Burning Bulwark. And we get to burn you if you try to touch me. Bulwark? Ceaseless Edge, he gets burned, baby. Burn, baby, burn! Alright, let's go. He's gonna get hit by that burn, and now I think he's in range of 2-hit KO with Dragon Claw. I'm just gonna Dragon Claw again. Ceaseless Edge, he gets up one spike, does not do that much damage. Does get a crit, which definitely is very annoying, but not the end of the world. I definitely could have dragon danced there, but I don't think I need to at this point in the game. That crit was definitely really annoying, but, you know, it is what it is. I mean, he has the Trapinch. The fish. It's a fish. There's the fish. Okay. We Burning Bulwark. Protects. See if it's choiced. Yeah, because if it's choiced, then I get to see what it's locked into. Good nasty plot, I suppose. That could be terrifying. Trying to go for Dark Pulse. Okay. So obviously Florges is the switch into Dark Pulse. I don't hate just playing it safe. This Pokemon is absolutely terrifying. You might go for Overheat or something like that. Let's get the Calc ready. Dark Pulse, 315 to 233. 315 minus 233. 82 points of damage. I don't think that's specs. $82. Maybe it is. Okay, he's specs. He is specs. Okay. I will Baton Pass. Because he's gonna switch. Joker. Who was that again? That was this thing. Dope. Alright, what do I have to... I think just going back into Shinra Bancho, man. Yeah, just go back into Shinra Bancho, man. I'm not really, like, that threatened by it. I actually would have liked to have set up a thing there. A spike. Or not spike, you know what I mean. Would like to set up a wish to pass to this thing, but I think we'll be okay. What is status on his side? I'm stupid. I mean, like, something has to come in and take a Dragon Claw, and somebody's not gonna like that. Like, you do not have a good Dragon Claw switch in on your team. Sledge Wave? That's not gonna do too much. Yeah, I do live that. Dragon Claw is gonna do so much damage. Okay. Okay. So that's cool. I actually don't hate maybe going for a Burning Bulwark here, because I feel like he might try to flip turn. And if I can get free chip damage on this thing, I'm gonna take it, you know? Ice Beam. Okay, so he's trying to read that switch in. Trying to read that switch in. Okay. So he's stuck between choosing to try to read my switch into Florges and Gliscor. So I think my mid ground is Mr. Frogchamp. I don't love getting that much damage. Oh, he's asleep. That's right. Gotta make sure I can remember that. So Gliscor can take an Ice Beam if I absolutely have to. I don't love that idea, though. Let's go Frogchamp. Let's do it. Let's do it! Do take a Spike. Definitely unfortunate. Ah, you got it right. It's a lot of damage. Alright, I click Dark Pulse. I click Dark Pulse, this thing dies. And I get Battle Bomb boost. And then Battle Bomb gets to go off. Get the Battle Bond. Woohoo! Alright. Went to 91 to 62, so I'm taking 29 points of damage. Hello, Trapinch. You sure as hell are gonna try there, big guy. You sure as hell are gonna try. There's the Buftera bug. Yep. Protect. No first impression for you! And I just clicked Dark Pulse. Quick it! Okay, that's cute. That's cute. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Could Cowabummer win right here? Not really. Let's go Gliscor. Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. I just set up rocks. I should have shurikened. That's why I have shuriken, but I was like, I'll be honest, I completely forgot I got quick attack. That's super cute though. Good stuff. Good stuff. So he's gonna switch out. Sagisu. Okay. Set up those rocks. He has not used a turn of sleep yet. So, he definitely has not burned a turn of sleep yet. So, I don't hate just going into AMOONGUSS and then maybe just doubling back out and get that regenerator going. So this is his guaranteed turn of sleep. And then I will double right back out into Gliscor. I want that regenerate. I need that healing. Need to go nom 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 nom. I'm assuming maybe like AV or something like that. AV seems good on a set like this. Potentially. So he's going to switch out either. So next time he comes in, we know he spent one turn of sleep. Perfect. Are you Boots? No, you're not Boots. And nope. I am good. I am good with not staying in. And I'm going to just pop a knockoff. Do a little bit of damage. This thing can't really do a whole ton to me, so it's cool. Really need to get a wish up and going. Hopefully soon. First impression, it's fine. Does nothing. I'll heal pretty much all of that back. Nice knockoff damage. Knocks off a focus sash. Okay. I could see him trying to make a switch into like fish or something like that. This has pretty much done its job, so I'm just gonna click EQ. Quick attack. Does nothing. Does knock him out. So he can go into the Slowking. If Slowking is offensive, it can kill me, but it has to be offensive. We know the Chi-Yu is specs, so we can have potentially play around that. Hopefully. I'm pretty sure my Gliscor can live... Okay, can't live a Fire Blast. Can live a Dark Pulse. I mean, this is modest, though, so... Would he be modest? He probably would be modest. I can live a Flamethrower if he's not modest. Dude, she is so stupid, man. Hypnos. Okay. Are you offensive? You're not Boots, so that's good. I am just gonna go for an Earthquake. Probably gonna try to set up a Trick Room, right? Policy? That is an option. ID? Okay. You don't get slack off, do you? Does it get slack off? I think it does. But it doesn't get body press. Doesn't, no. Does get slack off, okay. Okay, that's definitely very problematic, very annoying. I'm just gonna Earthquake again. Okay, he does have slack off. Interesting. Okay. I think we go into Shinra Buncho Man. We knock ourselves out with what's his face? What's it called? So, okay, ID. Something else. Slack off. Okay. So we will knock ourselves out with the Flare Blitz. Do a decent amount of damage. Okay, we do about a quarter. Interesting. Don't quite knock ourselves out. Okay. So, Calm Mind, Slack Off, has to be 2 attacks, right? Has to be 2 attacks. Maybe I crit. I know you don't have body press. So wasted. Calm Mind. Okay, there's the Calm Mind. This is definitely very scary. Okay, so single attack. Single attacking. Interesting. Alright, Cow Bummer. Time to do Cower Bummer things. We're gonna Calm Mind. We should take 1 stored power, which I'm assuming is the mono attack, which is so crazy. Why would you? Yeah, that's crazy. Slack off. Okay, I can do it again. Could just Earth Power. So my Terapagos against a Slowking G at +1. I am also at +1. Does not do a lot of damage if he's specially defensive. I don't think he... Would he be specially defensive? He probably would be, right? Earth Power. That did a lot of good damage. That's good damage. Okay, I do take that. I'm gonna Earth Power again. I might lose to this. This is definitely very scary. He's +4 ID, so I don't think that's stored power. Okay, I don't think that's enough. That's the range that I can kill with EQ. I think I just lose. Yeah. If I can't kill with EQ here, I just lose, I think. +4. I don't think I kill. Damn it, dude, come on. Why would you bring a stupid set like this, man? That's so cringe. Oh, it's so cringe. Alright. Crit. We crit. Come on, Gliscor. Why? Dude, come on, man. Stop being lame. Stop being freaking lame. It doesn't matter how much health you're at. Stored power, I just die. Yeah. GG. I guess, yeah. That's super annoying. That's super annoying. It is what it is, though. GG. Man, why? I mean, that's a set that you can bring, I guess, when I have a dark type. Sure. Whatever you say, Bo. Oh, nice special attack drop. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. That is certainly a set that you can bring. Interesting. Alright. Anyway, that's it for our freaking win streak. but you know, we're still in a really good position nonetheless. It's only a 3-0, so it's not that bad. Maybe we can. Okay, he's just gonna kill me. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, that's gonna be it. GG. That is certainly an option that he had. Even when I have a really good dark type, that's probably gonna come. But okay. So, all right, fair enough. And I know everybody's gonna be like, freaking, oh, but you hit the trap engine. But like, come on, man. Come on. That's not necessarily how Pokemon works, and y'all knew that. So, anyway, that's gonna be it for me today, though. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. Like, comment, sub, all that fun stuff. I love you all. Deuces.